One experience my cousin shared while on his mission has stuck with me ever since. Elder Samuela Lavu was serving in Texas. He and his companion were proselyting, and as they were making their way home, they thought, let's stop by Brian's home, who's one of their investigators. Samuela shared, we walked up to the door, and as I took the first step onto his porch, the Spirit said to me, Elder Lavu, turn around and go home. Samuela thought, we're just going to check in on Brian, just a quick visit. We're going to visit Brian. So then he took another step onto the porch, and the Spirit again said, Elder Lavu, turn around and go home. It'll be a quick visit. He thought, he's on the way home. So then he knocked on the door. When Brian opened the door, they found that he was overly intoxicated with alcohol. Brian was happy to see them and welcomed them into his home. Samuela said, Samuela and his companion entered the home and were shown to the living room where they sat down. Brian sat across from them. Next to Brian was a table, and on this table was a half-drunk bottle of alcohol and a handgun. Fear overcame Samuela. How was he going to get out of this situation? If the gun was turned on them, how was he going to protect his companion? How is he going to get out of this house? His goal was to protect his companion. As they were talking, Brian kind of leaned over towards the table, and it was then that Samuela yelled, no, please stop. And then Brian looked at Elder Lavu. Elder, did you think I was going to hurt you? Samuela shyly nodded, yes. And then Brian said, Elders, maybe tonight's not a good night for a visit, and showed them to the door. As they were walking home and discussing all that had just happened, Samuela learned that his companion had the same feeling, but he had also ignored the prompting. Had they listened to the Spirit, they would have avoided this whole situation. It was then that Samuela said something that has stuck with me ever since, when he said, you never let the Spirit tell you twice. When the Spirit says go, you go. When the Spirit says stay and testify, you stay and testify. And when the Spirit says turn around and go home, you turn around and go home. The voice that we want to listen to, the voice that we must hearken to, is the Spirit of the Lord. It will guide you, lead you, and protect you.